Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. It is great to have you all here tonight. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Hello, Crystal. Welcome to the stream. I hope things are going well for you. Hey, good evening, Duke. All right, folks, it is Wednesday night. Playing some more Last Epoch. Playing Fire, Meteor, Sorcerer, and it's very satisfying. Gotta say, this game has a little bit of everything for everyone, it seems like. There's like a million builds that I really want to play. But if it's gonna take me a week to do every single one, I don't know. Might do a couple. There's at least one more I want to check out, because it seems really, really good. Very fun. But first things first, let's get through our Sorcerer, Meteor Sorcerer. Get into the end game, see what that's like. I'm not even sure what the end game is like in this game. I think it's something like, it is very similar to Path of Exile, from what I understand, but I haven't actually experienced it firsthand, so I have no idea. First things first, gotta get through the campaign. One time, before we start thinking about what to do after that. I have a really sad thing to share with everybody. Actually, I don't know how sad it is, but... So, as you all might recall, I had to reset my computer. I discovered, after having done so, that the game that Gogolian and I have been playing on the weekends recently, Return to Moria, does not have cloud saving. So when I reset my computer, we lost all of our progress for Return to Moria. I fired up the game earlier this week to, you know, verify that everything was fine, and it was like I'd never played the game. It was like I'd fired it up for the very first time ever. It wanted me to make a new character. It didn't have any kind of saves. I was floored. I was absolutely floored that a game that was made and released on, you know, a modern electronic distribution platform didn't have cloud saving as a default mode of operation. It was really surprising to me, and it was... I think it took us like 4 or 5 weeks to get to where we were, so we lost all of that. Pretty good progress. We had a killer base. It looked awesome. But that's okay. We'll figure something out. I just wanted to give everyone a heads up, just in case Giego and I decide to play something new, that you are aware of the reason. It's not because Moria was a bad game. If we decide to move on to something new, Moria was actually really fun. I really enjoyed playing it with Gogolian, but we lost all of our progress. And we'd have to start all over again. The game that you were playing where you were dwarves and it was a problem-solving game. I don't know. So the games that I can think of offhand where we were dwarves, Deep Rock Galactic, which is about mining, and Moria, which was also about mining. Are you thinking about We Were Here? Are you thinking about We Were Here? Because that was a puzzle game with small individuals.
One wave, sharper, one wave, 51 years, sharper, one wave, sharper, one wave, sharper, one wave.
Domina, thank you for the 51-year resub. Appreciate the long-term support, Domina. It's very generous of you. Thank you for that. Welcome back. Thank you for the big 51. Yeah, I think it was what you're saying. I think it was We Were Here. And there's been four or five of those that we have so far played. God, there was the one where we had to mimic sounds to each other, which was hilarious because his he was using an AI noise cancellation system. And it was not recognizing the sounds he was making as human speech, so it was like canceling them out. It was crazy. That was great. We thought we had red beards and all of this, all of that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. We had red scarves in that game because we were playing, like, when the We Were Here series, you play as like little explorers, I think. That was great. Yeah. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. For those that were here during that time. Yeah, the We Were Here games are just an absolute treat. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other games where we were doing puzzle solving. We Were Here during that stream? Yeah, exactly. That's the 6th We Were Here game. Good evening, Xenon. Domina, thank you for the compliments. Appreciate that very much. Look, we're up to 143 exclamation point vest commands in the chat. I'm very proud of you. It was really fun, but you only got to see the one night. Yeah, they're continually releasing more We Were Here games, so I expect that we'll get that again pretty soon. Yeah, good old co-op Saturdays. Wish Scarlet Nexus had a co-op mode since we both did a different route. That would be pretty cool. I agree. Scarlet Nexus would benefit from a 2-player mode. That would be pretty nice. But Gregolian expressed to me that he did not enjoy that game at all and has decided to move on to another game after getting like a quarter of the way through it. So I don't know how well that would have worked. Hello, Leona. Do I ever think about wearing decorative or color vests? If there's one thing I've learned is that I don't want to mess with the formula too much. I do have a few vests that are a bit more decorative than this one. So I've thought about it, but generally I decide not to. It's harder. It's also harder to match ties with those vests. It's harder to match the ties. Yeah, white shirt, black vest, easy to match ties. Is this tie flannel? No. I think it's cotton. It's a thicker fabric. And normally I wear my silk ties, but this one is, pretty sure it's cotton. You're just staring at me asking weird questions? It's okay. I am literally the only thing on the stream right now. So it's hard not to. Hard not to do that. Speaking of Scarlet Nexus, I really enjoyed the game. I thought it was great. I could definitely see how the format would not appeal to everybody. Congratulations, Domino, on your 3-stream streak. It was, it's like, there were so many cutscenes in that game that it was really like watching an anime with like interspersed interactive portions to it. What is my favorite kind of tree? I've always been partial to a good pine tree. I used to go camping with my parents in Flagstaff, and there was this campground when I was very young. Giant pine trees. Solid, yeah, thank you. It was a solid happy memories for me from that place. Have I seen the new Sparkle trailer? I didn't watch the trailer, but I did finally finish the campaign in Star Rail. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what Sparkle brings to the game. I should watch the trailer. Speaking of which, I am I really enjoy Honkai Star Rail. I think it's super fun. But yeah, the latest, God, I want to say the latest chapter was a real trip. It was not at all what I was expecting. You go visit some dream hotel. And I was thinking it was gonna be, you know, main characters go on vacation or something like that. It turned out to be some kind of weird psycho murder mystery. You have a plus 15 set for Sparkle. Oh, she's not even released yet. Domina, she's not even released yet. Or is she released where you are? Since you're in the future. Use the wrong set. Well, I'm sorry. You'll just have to farm more. I'm sure that the game is really happy with you right now. Gotta farm more sets. You have a dot set with 190% crit damage. To her dots crit? Dots don't crit. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, like you want attack percent and effect hit rate. Usually. Guess it depends on the character. For Black Swan, you absolutely want effect hit rate. God, speaking of Black Swan plus Kafka, that pair, insane. I'm using a really strong Black Swan, Kafka, Ron May, Hua team. Destroys everything. You're right. Nothing survives. Alright. I'm gonna start playing the game. That's your dot team. One of the strongest in the game right now. Honestly. I think Ron May is probably the best support in the game. She's so good. And she makes them just really OP. Yeah, Locha is also really strong for that team comp. I think Huahua, the only thing that she really brings is she has that energy regen. Right? She has some extra damage and energy regen. Whereas Locha is more survivability. Really, really strong healer. But I think either one of them is super solid. I'm looking forward to Sparkle. Is Sparkle also Nihility? I was a little surprised that they released another Wind Nihility, although I guess the only other one was Sampo. She's Harmony. She's Harmony? What? That's actually really funny. Given her role in the game, I was not expecting Harmony. Like, it's funny because they just, like, there's absolutely zero correlation between the, like, the characters' professed path and what they actually are, right? Like, Black Swan is a memo keeper for the Remembrance, but she follows the path of Nihility. She scales hard off of crit damage, and she gives you skill points. Oh, great. I needed something to balance out my, Dan Heng, Bybiter Lune. Yeah. Additionally increases the max number of skill points by 2. Whoa. Whenever an ally consumes one skill point, all allies' damage increases by 3%. This effect lasts for 2 turns and can stack up to 3 times. I'm trying to figure out how to use that with Bronya. Do like a Bronya Sparkle, Imbibitor Lunae, I don't know, some healer, some sustain. So my Dan Heng and Imbibitor Lunae is actually really strong. But the problem is, I can't really use him because every time I set him up with the team that I have for him, the folks that aren't him keep using up his skill points, which makes it really hard. I just put together a really nice set for Bronya. Like, speaking of things that scale off of crit damage, Bronya scales the entire team off of crit damage because every time she uses her ultimate, she gives everybody a percentage of her crit damage. It's like 30% or 15% of her overall crit damage. So my Bronya is rocking like 210% crit damage. Asia already got Sparkle. Well, good for them.
He's at the hospital waiting to be seen.
I was gonna say, there are like a million snakes down there. Shadow, thank you for the 38-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the long-term support. Doing all right. I am doing all right. No complaints. We're talking about Honkai Star Rail. One of my favorite pastimes when I'm not streaming. So releasing a brand new character later today? Tomorrow? It's in like 16 hours. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these blood asps. Those things do tons of damage. What is this? Alright, Domina, enjoy your meeting. Enjoy your meeting that could have been an email. I feel proud of myself. I actually did cancel a meeting and replaced it with an email earlier today. Saved everybody time. Feels good. Yeah, get me out of this place, man. What is this? Looking forward to getting more points for Meteor. Make my Meteor do... I think it's up to 5? I think I said... I figured out that 5 is the total number that you can actually drop at the same time. Which is fantastic. Lightless Arbor Key. So Lightless Arbor is a dungeon in the game. Which I tried to do once, and I got destroyed by the last boss. I'm real liking this teleport. His improvements to teleport are fantastic. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Onward to Titan's Canyon. Took my hand off my mouse for a microsecond, nearly died instantaneously. Hey, level 39. Alright, let's see. Do we do more fire damage? Is that the play here? I think we need more mana. I think I want to start taking some more of these mana nodes. I also need some more % increased mana. Just ward gain. Yeah, I think we're just going to take some more mana nodes. Mana and increased mana regen. Boom. Stick all of that.
Fools. Fools.
I see a chest back here. Unique idol, nice. 16% more hit damage if you only have one singularity equipped. You cannot deal critical strikes. So no crits, but you deal 16% more damage on hit. Flat. Trying to figure out when that might actually be good. So you can't crit anymore. 0% crit. Which builds like 0 crit. What is this place? Is that mana fused gloves? 7 mana, 4% increased cast speed. Like I said, that would be useful. I don't normally need cast speed. That's a gigantic leech. It's a Titan leech. I'm not entirely sure what I'm witnessing. Spy Master Zarek. What? Why is he in that thing? Is he riding that around like a hermit crab? He blocks if he's not emerged. Emerged from the slug? This is such a weird boss. What's happening? Okay, I think I have to stand in front of him. Let him emerge, and then summon meteors on top of him. Yeah, that seems to be the way to do it. So Spy Master Zarek is a giant slug? What? What's happening in this game? Alright, we found our way to the Majelica way station. note is addressed to Spymaster Zarek. The construction of the Grand Magellan Way Station is nearing completion, and it is all thanks to our slumbering friend. Your decision to excavate this area was simply inspired. Between the need to keep the Titan asleep and the nigh unending well of blood it has provided, the arts of paralytic magic and hemomancy have both been advanced. Oh right, the giant Titan that they've been digging into. Hey Prosha, the game's great. I really do enjoy it, yes. Now that we have proven that hemomancy can power our new waypoints, we must expand. I am formally requesting excavation surveys in every corner of the Empire. We must find more of these Titans. Hemomancy. Disgusting. Is that what that is? Ooh.
This is the artificial waypoint. Can't say I'll enjoy using it. What we can do is wreck this place before we leave and let Zarek clean the mess. Quickly, on my signal, go to the center of the device and get ready. I'll get us out of here. And that should do it! This waypoint's harder than I anticipated. But no worries. All good now. Just in time. Looks like we've got company. Anyway, off you go. I'll see you on the other side.
It's a lot of bad guys.
We made it. Finally. Don't let your guard down. Someone's waiting for us. Give me the signal, and I'll cast something. Well, how about the one you used at the Dreadnought? To be fair, it was a series of gestures, but it should work. I think they're watching us talk. One of us should say something.
Who are you?
Don't be alarmed. The Emperor wants you dead. That makes us friends.
Does it?
You're trying to reach the Citadel. I know a path. Over there. Follow it to the mountains. The roads are dangerous, but there's just enough ground to make it through. Go. Find me in the necropolis. We'll speak more there.
Can I trust you?
I want to say more, but there are spies everywhere. Just know, I wouldn't risk being seen if it weren't urgent. I'll try to distract his soldiers, but expect resistance. Hopefully, I will see you soon.
See you there. Enter the lower sewers. Why is there always a sewers section? What if I don't want to go in the sewers?
You're dead! You're dead! They're over there.
Ah! Now there's a million of them. Alright, hang on, wait. The Rustlands. So where are we right now in relationship to the necropolis slash the capital? So we went from the beach over here up through Majelka and the desert. Used the way station to go all the way over to the other side of the continent, and now we're going up the coast to Yulia's Haven, which is a town. And eventually up into the Immortal Citadel. Verdant Lakes. Going back to the ancient era. Let's see if there's anything. I'm sure it's gonna be totally different. I like these little mini dungeons that they kind of toss in here. Mix it up a little bit. I feel like I need something that reduces the spread of the meteors. Because right now they just go everywhere. Which is fine, you can just cover the entire screen with them. You don't have to worry about it. What is that? Making that sound. Alright, we've got, level up. What level are we now? 1,000,000? 50? More mana? And more mana regen? Oh, that's nice. Ace try, here we go. What is that thing? Valkyrian the Rampant. Alright. Oh, so he just sits there and does like a earthquake AoE. I wonder if he only does that if I get close to him. Ooh, unique relic. Let's see what we just got. 8% increased mana regen, 13% increased cast speed with physical spells, 21% increased critical strike chance with physical spells, 34% increased stun chance with physical spells. What exactly is a physical spell? I feel like that is the opposite of what a spell is. Well, in any case, this thing's great for physical spell damage. 89% increased spell physical damage. this right? Yeah, I guess so. Find our way into the sewers. Misshapen Remains? That's your name? Wait, he didn't drop any loot. He dropped absolutely nothing. What's that? Fume? Is Pokemon? Yep, this, if there's any place that looked like the sewers, this would be it, huh?
Right. I think we're far enough for me to say this.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
I'm willing to take her on her word. What I'm not ready for are words alone.
What do you mean?
I'll use my portals to scout ahead, while you make sure nothing follows us. There should be some aqueducts up ahead. Let's meet there.
Stay safe. Ugh, giant rats. Got some maggots, got some sludge. Everything you'd expect in a sewer. I didn't catch what kind of shrine that was. Vertical?
Fools.
Vertical shrine's a good one. So with a retaliate for my flame shield is also critical? With a critical shrine? Insane. Alright, I feel like I'm going away from my goals. Let's go this way. I like that they tell you where the thing is that you need to find next. A lot of these games, all these style of games, don't do that. They just say you got to go through this area, and it's up to you to figure out how to get there. And end up wasting a lot of time. Hey, level 41. Guess it wasn't level 50 after all. That means more mana and mana regen. Almost over 200. The Barren Aqueduct. Did I seriously just drop meteors on top of a foreground surface? How is that even possible? Speaking of wasted time. Went all that way just to find that dead end. With really nothing there. Gotta say, the environments here look really nice. I keep thinking there's got to be something here, right?
Fools. Fools.
There has to be something here. And there never is. Yeah, let's see. We really need to balance out our mana a little bit. Once we get that a bit more under control, and it's getting there. This will really take off. It's getting there. Like, we're almost done. Is that what's his face? Alric?
I owe you my life 10 times over by now.
You gotta stop getting yourself in trouble, buddy.
Think I'll take a break from scouting.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think that's for the best for all of us.
Just like that.
Just like that.
For one, they nearly tore me apart. Also, my knowledge of the Citadel stops here.
What do we do now?
Here I was, hoping this would lead us closer. We might have no choice but to chat.
Well, let's go.
I owe you my life 10 times over by now.
Necropolis of the Deep? Sounds dangerous. Find Yulia's shelter. In the deep necropolis. I was gonna say, did I see that right? That's a donut AoE. Sure enough, it is. So these things poison on hit. They explode into poison when they die. I get it. You're testing to see whether or not I've got poison resistance. Oh, we got some gloves. Experimental Noble Gloves of Renewal. 5 ward gain on kills, 45 ward decay threshold, 7% increased damage over time, 13% increased mana regen, 33% chance to shred armor on hit. That's a lot of different bonuses. They don't really synergize all that well with each other, but it's at least interesting. I might actually just wear those. The increased mana regen is nice, and the ward on kill is nice. What I'm currently wearing... 3% of elemental damage least as health. Actually, that is big for me. That's huge for me. Let's give these a shot just for now, though, just to see what happens. I'm curious if that'll actually be a benefit or not. 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but when I'm dealing 4,000, 5,000 damage a hit, it becomes an enormous amount of drain. Hail and well met, Gagolian. Hey, how's it going tonight, man? How was D&D? Ooh. Ooh. One more point in Meteor. Okay, let's see. Fall frequency plus 35%. Or we can take reduced mana cost. Was good, lots of laughter. Perfect, man. That's fantastic. So I think if we need to max this out. And then we get one more meteor from this. 1 + 1 meteors from this. So I can drop 4 meteors. Or I can drop them more often with fewer mana cost. I think I want to go with the reduced mana cost for now. I think we have enough meteors. So if I drop it by 10%, that'll make it, what is that, like 111? 112? Speak with Yulia. Is this the city? Did we find it? Oh. Well, maybe. These guys aren't bad guys. They're just undead. Weirdos. It's a neat looking spoon I've got there. Yeah, you like it? This is my legendary wand. It has a chance to inflict 5 different types of negative ailments and scales your magical damage based on how many ailments are currently applied to your target. Apparently it was used, like the lore behind it is that it was used to mix a bunch of potions, and the magic from the potions seeped into the spoon and it became a magic wand. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I'm using it along with my lightning spell to apply debuffs to groups of enemies very quickly. Okay, I need to do a real quick gear check. See if there's anything here that I need. 10% chance to cast Fire Aura when hit. Really? I do like the 8 int in my current one, though. Let's see. Minion health. Necrotic damage. Mana regen, physical damage? Remy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What are you doing here? Static orb. Okay. We don't have that. I'm not using static orb. Movement speed, cooldown recovery, dodge rating. These are really good boots. It's a nice base for the boots. I might actually craft these, see if I can get anything else on them. Got a prefix slot open. Critical success. Preserved forging potential and crafting materials. So we got more dodge rating and 1 intelligence from that critical success. Okay, we're up to 4. 5 ints. We'll probably do 1 more. Two in. Tier 5. It's the highest it'll go. The affix is maxed. So 7 ints on those boots. Extra move speed. So what was that? 19% increased move speed. 7 intelligence. 33 dodge rating. And the dodge rating is pretty whatever, but the extra move speed and intelligence is really good. 38% of mana spent gained as ward. Oh man, that is beautiful. What? 12 ints, 38% of mana spent gained as ward. Increased mana regen, increased spell damage, increased fire damage. What else can we throw on this thing? Some resistances? currently have fire resist, some spell crit chance, but the what do my resists even look like? I think fire resist is pretty appropriate here. Let's craft some fire resist onto this thing. Chance to chill, chance to slow. Elemental resistance? I only have one of these. But overall, it's probably better. Requires level 52 to forge. Okay. Oh, I can't use this yet. I'm not of level to use this. Like, why isn't it letting me craft this? And it's because it needs to be... I need to be of the level to use it, to craft it, which makes perfect sense. Man, what level am I? Level 41? I can't use that for another 11 levels. Alright, I'll just have to hang on to that for later. That's a pretty god tier set of boots.
I'm glad we have a chance to rest.
You like to rest a lot, don't you?
We can't all be lively. Before you saved me from the Ospreys, their leader was with them. My ring. The one you brought back from the girl. He took it. Melted it in front of my eyes. When he heard you coming, he fled.
What a jerk.
I'm too hurt to go after him. But how about bringing me that coward's head?
He's as good as dead.
When he fled, I saw him heading deeper into the mountains. When you find time, you could take a peek at his nest.
Find the fallen Osprey's nests.
Ah, you've made it.
I made it.
I am Yulia. Once I was High Priestess of the Empire, but no longer. Centuries of cruelty will do that.
Why did you call on me?
Because I need your help. In regards to the Citadel, I've cleared a path, but there are still defenses. You will have to take them out. From there, you will find an entrance to the sewers. That is the only way through, and it's also patrolled.
Why is that the safer path?
I've disposed of some soldiers there. The stench hides the death. The heart of the Citadel is beyond. There is an exit near the Emperor's throne, giving you a chance to strike.
How do they not know about this passage if it's so close to the throne? Let's get started. It seems real suspicious. Alright. We have some more skill points to spend. For Flame Ward, I think I'm going to take... I was going down this path here to give myself more mana regen, and I think that's still the play. We could go to extra fire damage. Extra fire damage is always good. More mana regen, I think, is what we need right now. So this is teleports. Increased elemental damage for 4 seconds after using teleport. Seems pretty good. So that's 50% increased elemental damage. Okay, for Lightning Blast, I need either more chains. I think more chains is good because we're running into a lot of groups. Or extra damage. Maximum additional chains, 1 per point. Additional chains per recent direct cast, 1. Ward on hit. That's actually pretty good. That one scales with the number of monsters we hit. Alright, so chain lightning. 3 additional chains. Okay, so this way goes to the side quest. Side quests are good because they sometimes award you skill points or extra relic slots, things like that. So side quest first, and then we'll go do the actual quest. Alright, level 42. Only 10 levels until I can use my god tier offhand. Okay. You know, oh man, the game makes it so satisfying to kill these giant packs of monsters. It's just great. I love it. Well, like there was something weird going on here with this geometry on that bridge. Laka Maggot Time. We find the thing that we were here for. 72% increased damage over time, plus 43 spell damage. God, that seems like a lot of spell damage. Alright. Is there anything else to do here? Okay, not bad. Nice and quick.
You killed him? Good. I know it's vindictive, but that ring meant a lot.
Who was she to you?
Her? Just a poor girl who cares too much for someone who can't return her feelings. If we pull this off, maybe I can give her some good news for once, eh?
Of course. That did give us an extra passive point. Alright, more mana. And mana regen. Yeah, she was just a poor girl from a poor family. That's right. Let's see, stat buff duration lasts longer. So this could make your stat buffs last up to 8 seconds. Oh, I'm going for this. I'm going for Mana Tunnel, that's right. It causes the next spell that you cast after a teleport to have its cost refunded. I almost forgot about that. Spare her life from this monstrosity. Find the entrance to the Citadel sewers. Why does it always have to be sewers? same reason it always has to be wolves? Yeah, you're right. Preconceived notions. I don't necessarily harbor any kind of sentimentality about sewers, though, you know? These are poison wolves. Find the entrance. Okay. Did those bars just explode? I didn't touch them. I don't know what happened. Destroy the Imperial Watchers. Easy. Say no more. Is that one of them? It's kind of like those things from the Matrix. So how many of these things do I need to kill? It says destroy them. I guess we'll find out when we get there. All of them, thank you. That makes it much clearer. How many? All of them. Excellent.
Fools. Fools.
I get the sense that they're moving around, too. So wait, is this door... It's locked. That's right, Gecko. You are helping. I already came through here. So wait. They are moving around. You can see them moving around on the map. That's cheating. I need to stay in one place so I can go murder them more effectively. Don't they know I have quests to do? Oh, here we go. Finally, I found you. Sharp keeps leaving on the gold on the ground. I don't want him to go back and get it, man. It's just too much time, and it's already behind me. Let's see. I'll bet you're in luck. I have to go back this way anyway to go get the thing. Yeah, in games like this, I always invariably end up leaving lots of stuff on the ground. Because a lot of the time, it's just not worth going back to pick it up. Like a shark. Sharkly dressed man. Maybe there's a real big use for gold later on in the game, but right now I don't really use it. Like the only thing I think that I can see use for it is respec. Right? Hello, Vento. I forgot about that command. I mean, the game's playing pretty smoothly. It took me a little while to get to this point where things kind of evened out, but I would say the Meteor style great gameplay has been pretty good. There were a few things I needed to get before it actually became functional. Before that, it was really hard. I spent a lot of time just kind of waiting for my mana to come back. Now I spend a lot less time waiting for mana to come back. Do you see how fast I'm running? Man, I'm just booking it. This is great. This haste shrine rocket. Get the rune. There we go. Pick it up. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the game. I think this is a great entry in the ARPG space. I was really not I was not expecting it to be good. I'll be honest, I was not expecting it to be good. I think I've got bad memories of Wilson. I mean, there's plenty of time for it to not be good. Because I think Wilson was pretty fun right up until the end of the game. The end game was abysmal. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna die! It's just a waypoint map off my screen. There's a lot of bad guys. Oh, it's because we're right in front of the exit. Right, I think this is where we exit into the throne room. Okay, so we just took on teleport. We just took the node, or the spell. The spell that I cast after I teleport has its spell cost refunded. So it increases my teleport cooldown, which I can then reduce back down again. But if I cast a Meteor after teleport, it's free.
Such grandeur, all in glory to death. Simply foolish.
Fools. Fools!
Do not look surprised. A proper welcome is the least I can do.
What's happening here? That's the Immortal Emperor?
You should have seen this coming.
I did.
You know how the Emperor operates. He would not simply let you go.
What?
Yes. And now your friend will watch, frozen in magic, while the Emperor decides your fate.
We trusted you, Yulia!
I've heard of your power. Let's see how you face this.
Oh, I have to fight her, huh? Is this a boss rush? That ooze is getting closer.
No more games. You. Why are you here?
Destroyed all your buddies. I destroyed all your little minions.
Now's our chance. Quick, use Herot's lance.
Whose side are you on?
You pathetic human mistake. You think you can kill me? You think you can?
Enough! Can't use the lance! The lance of Herot. Where is it? Quickly! You need to get out of here!
What is the Lance of Herot? What is she talking about? Obviously we went and stole the lance in the past, now it's not in the future, just like in Chrono Trigger. Chapter 7, The Might of the Gods. So... what just happened? Did we win? Leave the chamber and examine your surroundings.
This? I'm back in my own time. Maybe it's not too late. No!
Too late for what, though? Chance to ignite, chance to shock. Alright, it feels like we're going the right way. Travel down the mountain. Flame Griffin?
Charge!
It explodes on death. Great. Hello, Eloquence. Here I am.
All right!
I'm just trying to cast as many fireballs as I possibly can while I still have time, you know? So, we're still going the right way. Good. Did we reach the bottom? Is this it? Are we here? The Burning Forest? What? That's just its name? The Burning Forest? Is it just always on fire? I am a Meteor spec sorcerer. So there's my specializations up there at the top. Just all fire damage. A little bit of ward. The idea is to cast meteors. And a lot of them. Seems to be working out okay. When I'm not casting Meteor, I'm casting Lightning Blast. Yeah, it seems to be working out okay, and I like it. It's actually really good. And it's only going to get better. Which is, I think, the best part. That's what really excites me about this game, is I can see where I want these builds to go. And I feel like I can confidently get them there. Ice Beetles. Ice Beetles? I'm really looking forward to the point where we get 6 meteors. That's a long way down the road, I think. Survive the battle between Rye and Hierot? I just have to survive? I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of surviving himself.
Submit. You
Yeah.
are no longer worthy.
Be gone from this land.
My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish.
Did he just kill? He killed Hierot? What?
I do not have much longer.
Alright, time out. I have to go loot some stuff real quick, so hang on for just a second. Yeah, the game has not yet gotten to the point where it's solved, and honestly, I'm really enjoying the build diversity, so even if it gets to that point, I think I might continue to play it for a bit. Let's see. Increased elemental damage over time. Increased ignite duration. Fire penetration, that's probably what we want next. Fire penetration and fire damage leech. Give me a bit of extra healing. Although ward per 10 current mana, that's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I think I want to go for the fire penetration and leech. Spell critical multiplier. So crit chance is good. Crit multiplier is good. Focus on those next, probably. Insight on hit. Grants 20% increased elemental damage and 20% ward retention for 5 seconds. No plot armor. Yeah, no, he got blasted. Is that you? No, sorry, that fragment you have. I do not know what you've seen, but please do not let Rye destroy my people. Hirat? Yes, I am him. The lance, my lance, is the only weapon that can harm Rye. Yulia, I can sense her. She is coming soon. She and Grail, my champion, will help you. Yulia, really? Yes, do you know her? In a sense. Go to her. We do not have much time. We must retrieve the lance. I'll go at once.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
Hey, Cognitive.
The death of a god. This is the beginning of dark times.
Spellblade Mage? I've heard a lot of good things about Spellblade Mage.
Put your weapons down!
Yep, that's her for sure.
Hirot, my lord. Who is this? I can't hear you.
Are you Yulia?
And who are you?
Hirat told me to find you, to find the lance.
Did he now? Fine. Yes, I am Yulia, chieftain of the Hyoborian tribe.
Hyoboria. Like, Hirat?
One and the same. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
You should know, Hirat seemed injured.
I sensed as much when he failed to answer back. Hirot will die once he lets go of this world. If he tasked you to find the lance, then it seems our situation is grave. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
Lead the way. Just a real quick gear check. Increased physical damage, increased healing effectiveness. Interesting. 8% just elemental resist on a ring as an implicit seems pretty good. Throwing attack speed. Ooh, 18% spell damage. Spell damage, cold resists, mana and mana regen, and critical strike avoidance. Critical strike avoidance. I don't think that's something I've encountered up until now.
Yes.
'86 ward gained when damage leaves you at low health. Yeah, I can see how that would be really useful. Just instantly gain ward on low health. Is there a way we can actually fit this in here? A lot of this stuff I'm not actually using, like freeze rate multiplier, we could probably just get rid of that. Dodge rating, physical damage, and minion physical damage, and I can get rid of that too. Yeah, I don't know if we can fit this. It has to go here or here. Chance to bleed and poison resist. I like the poison resist. I like the lightning resist. I don't know if we can fit that just yet. I'll hang on to this for later.
I see.
I want to keep this one. Extra ward on flame ward. I don't use the cold damage, but the extra ward on flame ward is really strong.
We don't have much time. We need the Lance of Herot.
What is the Lance of Herot?
The Lance is cursed from misfortune.
That's good. That's a good start.
It lies deep in far wood, hidden away. We will have to speak to nomads, which is unfortunate. We do not have a strong alliance.
Do you trust me to talk to them?
Perhaps. I sense a familiarity between you and Herot whenever we speak. He trusts you for some reason. It is not my place to question. Though I will not lie and claim I have no reservations. You are not one of us.
I guess you'll have to find out.
Then pray my reservations are unfounded. You will speak to the nomads. With their help, we will reach Farwood soon.
And what happens after I gain their aid?
They will reveal the path to Herot's temple.
Just me?
We were ordered by Herot not to go.
Why is that?
There have been wars amongst gods before. Once, Herot used his lance to imprison his son, Morditus.
While taking the lance free, Morditus?
It is likely. The lance's power drains the divine of their essence. With time, he might regain power.
Is Morditus a death god that might eventually found an immortal empire?
But Raya is the larger threat. If freeing Morditus is what we must do, then we must be ready.
I'll head west to speak with the nomads. Wow.
Yes? Farewell.
Acquire Wengari Bile from the Wengari Fortress. Acquire an Eber Liver from the Tundra. Acquire a Bitterwing Fang from the Ice Caverns. This guy's sending me all over the place to do his shopping for him, and I don't appreciate it. Is that a giant panda bear? Is that what that is? He's pretty cute. Alright, so it looks like the side quest is up this way. It says he's a cave bear, but he sure does look pretty cuddly to me. The Ice Caverns. Alright, what do we have to collect here? Bitterwing Fangs? Alright. That is a lot of damage. Ooh. That's a big boy. Commander's Branded Skull of the Mire. Oh, there's the minion damage again. I'm telling you, minion builds must be really powerful Because this game has minion gear. Goes to the tundra. We haven't yet found our thing in this area. It says everything has minion damage on it. Oh, I see it way down there. That guy, is he dead? He just kind of curled up into a ball, but he's not gone. Which makes me worried. Okay, so we got the thing. I don't remember picking it up. I don't remember killing anything that dropped it, but we have it. Now I must continue forward. Okay, here we are on the tundra. So what do we need here? Eber liver. And is there anything else here I need to do, or just, I guess I could just grab the waypoint and call it good? Wengari Bile from the Wengari Fortress. Have we even gotten to the Wengari Fortress? There's the Temple of Hero over there. The Wengari Fortress, way down there. Okay, so I think we go back here and we continue west. I like the glyph system. So it's sufficiently random because you have to have the glyph as an item to, you know, really do anything with it. But it gives you a nice degree of control over the stats in your gear. The Nomad Camp. Well, we are here. We have arrived. I don't think this is a safe area, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that things are not going to go well. Yeah. Seems like negotiations have broken down. Let's see. Ward on use, lightning damage. Sure, why not?
Gods. Terrible children. Gods.
Gods. Can't you see I'm trying to talk to this NPC? Oh, thank Hero, you came. Those Wengari tried to obliterate us, captured as many prisoners as they could. The ones you just fought were set to slaughter the rest of us. What guided you to us? You really sent me. I see. There's only one reason for that. I saw flames of war in the sky. To enter the temple, you must have the Blessed Horn. Those damn Wangari stole it during their raid, unfortunately. Their fortress lies just west of here. I will go west then.
Terra, watch over you.
I like these guys, they're fun. Onward to the Wangari Fortress. And here we are.
Huh?
Side quest. Find the feeding pens in the Wangari Fortress. Okay, and we have to acquire Wangari Bile.
No more.
Hit me, I dare you. You fools, you fell into my trap.
No more.
So this leads down to Kolheim Pass, which is here. Then there's Champion's Gate, which is I'm assuming this is like the PvP area. It's marked as Arena, so I can only imagine that's what that is. And it definitely fits the theme that I'm seeing here. Minion damage, necrotic damage, that is definitely an acolyte item if I ever saw one. Fire penetration and fire damage leech. So what do we get?
Gods.
You saved us. Yes, I did. Speak with the Nomad leader in Heoboria. Okay, so the other quest I have to do is far to the southeast of where I am currently, so I think I have to just walk down there from here. Seems like the shortest distance. Is he giving them all frost resistance? I'm not entirely sure what those little shields are. Raises the damage of nearby allies. Oh, I see. Did I get the thing? I did. Return to the Medicine Man in Heoboria. Alright, so cool. We got the Wangari Bile. I'm shocked those guys took as many hits as they did. But they're big boys. Please stop stunning me. Seems a little horny. All of the Wengari are, evidently. Oh, hi. Found the Wengari Patriarch. I don't even know what killed me. I was slain by an avalanche, apparently. Did I kill him back? Did we kill each other? You're dead. Alright, let's see. Eoborian boots. Armor, move speed, cold resist. The Blessed Horn sits before you on an altar made by the Wengari. Take it. Use the Blessed Horn in the Tundra.
Yes?
Cold damage and cold damage. I do like the fact that it has just flat elemental resistance as an implicit on a ring. Seems pretty good. What's my cold resist? 42%? And that thing still killed me through that? I mean, it's not 75, but still, it's not terrible either. What level am I? 46. Hey, Rune. Thank you for the compliment.
I see.
Turn in some of these side quests.
Yes.
2 idle slots. Hey, we're just looking for that, right? Just 6 more levels, yeah, until we get our badass offhand. You made a rogue and you're opening up Falconer? Nice. Nice, yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Return to the medicine man.
Yes.
Yeah. He wanted me to go collect materials so he could make ancient Viagra. That's what he just said. He needs a little help. Okay, so we have to go use the horn in the tundra to do stuff. Playing online, nice, good, good. Just a legendary quiver for free. I like it. Let's go. 16% chance to receive a glancing blow, 4 health gained when you receive a glancing blow, 78 armor. 30% bow damage, 19% chance to stun. It's pretty good. It's a good low level cover. How do I use the Blessed Horn? Something to click on. There we go. Blow the horn to raise the bridge. Is there a storyline? There is. Yeah, I'm doing the campaign right now. We're in chapter 7. Right over here. It's the quest I'm currently doing. Is there a storyline? Yeah, we just talked about that. Is there trading? Yes, there is. I think there's an auction house too. So I think you can list stuff for... I'm not entirely sure which currency it uses. I don't think it's gold. It's like a different kind of currency. Resists cold damage? Well, you don't say. Playing a game you haven't played yet. Yep, there you go. Got the wish. Living the dream. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Degrees of synergy you can achieve in this game. Super fun. What kind of build are you using for your road? You go in ranged, physical, bleeds, direct damage? What is the, what's your current spec? Summon minions. Okay, so you're using a minion build. That's a lot of idols. Now I have to actually sort through idols to figure out which ones I want to use. Up until now, it's been basically just use the ones I have. So the Falcon does damage and you're poisoning things on top of that. You and the Falcon both drop acid bombs. Nice. What is this? Spreading frost. Yep. It lives up to the name, that's for sure. 47. Alright, let's see. Poison resistance, necrotic resistance, crit, and cast speed. Lightning damage. 72% increased lightning damage, that's pretty good. And fire damage. I'll take that. I don't think it's going to be as good as my legendary for quite a while, but I'll hang on to that just in case I change my mind. Take the portal. Increased spell damage and ward retention. I probably want to put some points into this once I'm done with this one. So let's see. Increased ignite duration. Freeze nearby enemies. Increased critical strike chance. 10% per point. So 80% increased crit strike chance when you fully populate that. Seems pretty good. Toggle to prevent movement and drain 25 mana each second. Mana drain increases by 1 mana per second. All spells cost plus 5 mana to cast. 100% increased spell damage and 50% increased cast speed. Also deals lightning damage over time to surrounding enemies. I don't know if that's actually very good for my build. I feel like Black Hole might be good. Pull things into the center and then blast them. Summon a powerful black hole at target location that aggressively pulls enemies and deals cold damage over time. Can I make that into fire damage? I can. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really exciting to see the growth in this game. Super fun. Dryad Guardian. It's like a frost dryad. Find Grail. When it's just find Grail like that, it makes me think that there's bad things gonna happen with Grail. Black Hole Sun? Black Hole Meteorites?
Fools! Fools!
I think we might actually want to go for more meteors next. I was thinking that we might need to drop the mana cost, but honestly, now that we've got one for free, it's balanced out quite well.
You're alive.
Yes.
But I thought you died.
No, I disappeared. You never saw the body. It's a long story.
But how? And, well, it's good to see you, but why are you here?
Yulia sent me.
Yulia?
I'm here to help with the lance.
Lance? Then, Herod. I apologize for my rudeness. I haven't seen a face that wasn't furry, wooden, or trying to kill me for weeks. What changed his mind about the lance?
Herod is dying. Rye dealt him a fatal blow.
No. Damn it. I'll avenge him. His lance will be struck straight into Raye's black heart with my hands.
And I will help.
And to think I was wasting time on Yeroon. Morditas.
Yeroon?
Do you not know? Yeroon was a champion, and was there when Morditas rebelled. Until Yeroon was seduced into becoming his champion. A great warrior swayed. I wanted to learn more. Legends say he might be imprisoned somewhere close. But who cares about that? I must deal with Raye. The lance is just up ahead.
So the reason why playing games like this is actually pretty good is because, yeah, the story, it has a story, but it's like, you know, it's just enough to hang a game on, and I like that. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be super complicated. So I think that folks normally that would care about spoilers for this sort of thing, just, it's like, yeah, all right, I'll just be along for the ride. It's like Chrono Trigger. Yeah, actually it is. It's basically Chrono Trigger, the ARPG. Yeah, there are ARPGs that I care about the story. Like Diablo. I care about knowing what happens in Diablo. And playing through that fresh. Games like this and Path of Exile, it doesn't work better. Okay. So we could increase the number of meteors. It decreases the radius, but I can then increase the radius back up again. So instead of 3, we'd have 4 meteors. Increase the fall frequency. We're eventually going to go all the way up this way. So we're going to eventually go all the way up here. We're going to take apocalyptic impact to increase the area, increase damage, get Craterborn. Craterborn's really good. It's like fire penetration. Every time you cast Meteor, you gain fire penetration for 6 seconds. Yeah, so eventually we're gonna have 6 meteors. Which is, I think, more than enough. Just need a framework for the ultra-violence. Yeah, exactly. Rogue Ornate Idol. 15% fire penetration with Ignite. 68 dodge if hit recently. Primalist Doran Idol. We got a bunch of class-specific idols. Stun avoidance and health. That's really good. Keep that for sure. Damage over time and poison resistance, vitality and void resistance, frostbite duration. Enter the tomb of Morditas. Here we are.
Locating the lance.
Sounds good, room. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Frost Root Warden. think it's got to be my frost resistance. The hell?
Locating the lance.
Let's try that again. Yeah, so he's got some kind of point-blank AoE that you definitely don't want to stand in.
This is my punishment. This shall be yours as well. Freedom. Death. Finally.
So this must be Morditas. Before you was a figure frozen in ice, the demigod Morditas impaled by the lance of Herod. Take the lance.
We have the lance, which means I must return to Heoboria. Would you come with me? It's a large request, but I need all the help I can get.
On one condition. I need the lance after.
But why?
I need to go kill an immortal emperor in the future.
Ha! Immortal Empire. Are you serious?
I am serious. I'm a time traveler.
I'll give you one better. After we're standing over Raye's corpse, we'll take that bag of bones together.
Gladly.
The battle with Irun was amazing. I'm itching for one better. Tell me more of this immortal emperor on our journey.
Let's head back to Heoboria. Boom.
The lance was found, and a bond was formed.
Do you think we'll see Herod before
Their fates intertwined
let's go together?
with mine. But for now, they focused on their gods.
I know things are grave, but I can't help but feel relieved that Grail's back.
You care for Grail?
Of course. He is Herod's champion. And my friend. All that is left is to take the lance and bless it.
Have you thought about what we spoke of?
Yes. About that. If what you say is true, if I am to become a revenant serving some master, I will refuse. To be honest, I can't imagine it. But I will take your warnings to heart.
Let's make our way there. 3 more idle slots. Wow, this is just where you get all of your idle slots, huh? As part of the game. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what else to put there. Void resistant vitality, I suppose.
You fight like a true warrior. Ah, that battle! With you standing with us, Raye won't stand a chance.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright, teleports. Want to reduce the cooldown of teleports. Back down to something reasonable. Right now it's 10 seconds. So we can cut that back down to like 5. Which is going to be ridiculous. That's going to synergize really well. Do I want to get rid of these things? As to say, do I want to put them in the storage before I leave? I think we're okay. So now we are on Chapter 8, Herod's Last Blessing. Shrouded Ice Goliath? Sure, why not? Moldering rope. So are we going back to the place that we left him? Lagon's blessing.
Gods be with you.
I spoke
Stay
to
safe.
Herod. He wanted you to be here while he blessed the lance.
I'll talk to him.
I see you have returned with the lance. Now it shall bear my final blessing.
But for the lance to work, we must also find Lagon and Majasa to the west and south to gain their blessings. What kind of blessing? A drop of each of our blood will ignite the power inside. For now, my blood is in the lance. Take it and use it well.
We have Herod's blessing. And now he's gone. We must move on. There are other matters, other gods we must tend to. Our only chance to defeat Rye is if we gather their blessings.
We'll avenge Euros.
You're right. We will. We'll travel west towards the sea. Lagon is there, the god of sea and storms.
What do you know about Lagon?
From what little Herod's told me, Lagon's as likely to welcome us as he is to drown us. But we should get to the coast. There's a settlement south, Deep Harbor. It has underground rivers that might take us there.
Were you close to Herod?
Herod raised me. My kin died when I was young. The Aborian law dictates I fend for myself. Strong survive and the weak die. And I was weak.
So you're dead.
Death stalked me. Yet Herod was always there when I needed him. Made sure I survived long enough to become strong.
And now you're stronger.
I owe him everything. He made me who I am. Forgive me. Let's end our conversation there.
Even the gods cannot observe what fate intends for us. Do not let it bind you. Farewell.
Travel to Deep Harbor. That's our next key objective.
Fools!
Oh wait, is this pointing to the northwest? Is it saying to go back to the camp? It sure is. Alright, so now we go through the camp and drop off all my stuff in the storage. Now we travel to Deep Harbor via the northern stream. So how far away are we exactly from this place? Deep Harbor is the next zone over, and then we go to the Burning Pier, which does not sound safe at all. Alright, level 48. 4 more levels to go. Let's see, what does this do? 21% increased spell damage. Int, crit strike chance. 2%. It's flat crit strike chance. That's pretty good. 19 mana. Chance to slow attackers. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Debuffs are fine. Not like the most amazing thing in the world, but I won't say no to that. We're just about there. Okay, so is this a safe city? Speak with Yulia and Deep Harbor. Alright, so I'm assuming this is a safe zone? (12BE). I wonder what BE stands for. Before the Emperor. Okay, so which one are we gonna go with? We decided. I think we're gonna go with the increased crit strike chance, 10% per point. So for 80% increased crit strike chance. Oh, but we also need to finish out the fire penetration before we do that.
We have a problem. Reaching Thetima will prove more complicated than we thought. Raya's forces are here. It is too dangerous to take the river, but other routes will take weeks.
I will drive off the invaders.
Are you insane? You would be fighting alone.
It wouldn't be the first time.
You did well with the Wengari.
Exactly.
Then, they're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
I will be back soon. Mercy. Ah. Travel to the burning pier. All right, here we go. Slay the invasion commander and the invasion saboteur. Alright. Seems easy enough. That little thing that's shooting out those lasers looks like a legendary item on the ground. With that little light coming out of it. And I don't appreciate that. Okay, we need to find these bosses. Vatran the Saboteur. That's a lot of AoE. Flame Paladin? Shade's Astrolabe. Cast speed. Mana spent gained his ward, mana regen. Minion damage, obviously. When is it not minion damage? Alright. To the north. telling you, every single time I see one of these guys, I'm thinking to myself, oh, there's a legendary item that I forgot to pick up. Apparently. Covenant of Dominion? Oh, God. That's a lot of damage. Where was that thing? That's not a command. But, sure would be fun if it was, wouldn't it? Speak with Harburg the Ferryman. Alright, apparently we killed everything.
Can I help you?
I'm ready to go. Let's head out. Head west through Lake Liath.
Don't lose your way.
Okay. Here we are.
Grail and I spoke, and it seems wise to separate here. We will reunite in Thetima.
Is that wise?
I'll ensure other towns are evacuated. Grail will investigate rumors of Raya enlisting mercenaries. You should look for Architect Liath in her tower. She may prove a useful ally.
Who is Architect Liath?
You don't know? She's Lagon's highest servant, gifted with a portion of his power.
Oh.
Liath represents the connection between Lagon and his people. She answers for him, ever since Lagon's grown unpredictable.
The lake is evacuated.
Which is good, right?
It means we won't see more carnage.
Then what's wrong?
There were rumors that there were mercenaries not far from here, killing fellow men due to the will of a god. It's not right.
It is reckless.
Killing for coins. Unbelievable.
Yeah, who would ever do that? Who would be a protagonist in an ARPG to kill for loot? Oh. Apparently we are not in a safe area? Isn't this city? I mean, it's all the same to me, so it's totally fine. Where are we headed? This way. My meteors are missing the platform. No. Stop it. Ace Shrine, hell yeah. Honestly, I think my favorite shrine outside of the one that just gives me a random legendary. so... get the stairs, please. I'm almost too fast. That was a fun little diversion. Okay, so we have to go north a little bit. Eviscerating Runestone. Man, that sounds way more impressive than it actually is. I would love it if my meteors actually landed on the platform. I don't think that's too much to ask for. It's a nice helmet. Whoa! The size of that crab! It's like straight out of Elden Ring, I love it. Sapphire Tome of Static. I'll take that, thank you. Liath's Road. Alright, so how much further do we have to go here? We have Liath's Road, there's Liath's Tower, and then we've got Fatima just down the way. Allied characters? What? So I want to go to Liath's Tower, right? So that should be somewhere this way. It's a siege golem. Is this thing stopping me from going forward? Okay, destroy it. Fight through the invasion forces. So I just have to continue fighting until reinforcements are depleted, it seems like. Speak with Architect Liath.
This has gone on long enough! Be gone!
So do we think it's gonna recover? Nope. It is crashing. Alright. Fantastic. Well, that's the first crash that I think we've had in the game so far. Does take a while to start up, doesn't it? Me and my magic spoon have more monsters to kill. Okay, still to speak with Architect Liath. So do I have to kill everything here again? Seems like I do. Nice. Slain by a meteor from an Osprey's Light Mage. He cast Meteor on me? He cast Meteor on me? What? Get out of here with that. It is not letting me progress. Alright, I'm gonna try going back to town and coming back and seeing if that resets the area slash the quest. Yeah, it keeps telling me to talk to Liath, but I don't see a way for me to do so.
This has gone on.
There we go.
I see you helped clear out the rabble down here.
She's Dr.
I thank you for your
Octopus.
effort.
What? How come? The attacks are getting worse. Logan will need to be informed if this continues. I need to speak with him too. No, you don't. Any prayers you wish to send to him, I can relay myself, which will wait until this crisis is over. How about you take shelter in Fatima and make yourself useful here? Make myself useful? I could not recover my records before abandoning the tower. I don't have time to gather them myself. If you want to be useful and accept the risk, I would appreciate it if you salvage those records and deliver them to one of my aides in Fatima, alright? If you have nothing else to say, I suggest you take shelter in Fatima immediately. I'll arrange a proper show of gratitude for your assistance here at a later time. Before I go, Herod is dead. Oh? That is very troubling. More reason I should go speak with Lagan immediately. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Alright, enter Liath's tower. Pretty chill so far. Is that what that light from the sky is that they keep shooting at me? Is that their version of Meteor? Interesting. Okay. Later, suckers. There's a lot of yellows. Let's see. Take the chest piece. The gloves. These books, despite being singed at the edges, appear to be mostly unharmed. Fantastic. Take those, thank you. Deliver the books. Wait. Where's the Fatima? I have to go through the road, I think, down to Fatima. Let's see. No, let's go right there. Waypoint locked. Take it back. I'm not entirely sure what it's pointing at. Oh, this thing's gone now. Well, isn't that nice? Ooh, a Thorns shard. I was just thinking about making some kind of Thorns build with a Paladin. And if that would be a fun thing to do. Seems like it might be. getting new items, and I don't know what they do. New types of items. That's the thing that just destroyed me last time. Am I seriously just walking through their camp? Oh, those are good guys. Okay, great. So here we are into the team up. Fantastic.
The sea, the air. Can't beat the winds of Hyboria, but it's close. Yulia said I'd enjoy it. She knows me well. Raye will not destroy this place too.
We won't let him.
I'm glad you are safe. Were you able to meet Liath?
Yes, but she wouldn't listen to me.
I see. Even now, Raya's victims are burning to ash. We need to act quickly.
Liath left to speak with Lagan.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps you can still reason with her.
Just me. What about you and Grail?
That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Gods be with you.
Alright, let's see. Liath's order has my entire trade fleet moored. I suspect she exaggerated Solarum invaders just to ruin my enterprises. No, they are very real. She's jealous, you know. She refuses to let me talk to Lagan myself. She knows the second he hears what I have to say, she'll be gone. Okay. Before you go, I have a request. So now he turned into a side quest NPC.
Be with you.
Nice. Deliver the books. Find Trader Perriton in the Coral Pools. And then find a way to get to the Isle of Storms.
May I help you? Farewell.
So I want to travel on my ship? Sure do. Is there anything I can do to help out?
Farewell.
Okay. Not entirely sure what she said. Wasn't voiced. Baz the Storm Rider. Thunder calls to me.
Farewell.
These waters are dangerous. Lagan's been stirring up storms more than usual, but my ship can handle it.
Voiced. This is the important guy.
I've made my prayers, more than I can say about the others. He will bless us with safe waters.
Is your boat ready now?
Aye. Are you ready to head out? If you need more time, just say so.
I'm ready. Let's go.
The traveler set sail, eager to make it to the Isle of Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagan's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagan's not used to visitors.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious guard.
Interesting. That's a big boy. Alright, here we are in Lagan's Isle. Find the Moonlit Shrine. There's a treasure chest this way. Is that just lightning shooting around this area?
Fools. Fools.
Sure, it looks like there is. Give me this treasure chest, please. This would make sense for the Isle of Storms. Boom. Okay. Some yellows, got a purple. Cold penetration, lightning penetration. Mana spent, gained as ward. I like it. Okay, the coral pools. We have a side quest here. Blind trader of That looks like a missing texture.
Farewell.
Gather crab eggs? So the quest giver sent me on a quest to find another quest giver? All of my meteors missed this one person twice. All of them. But the good news is we're level 50. Hey. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Looking for crab eggs, yes, but do I get them from killing things, or let's see. Still 0 of 8. I just killed the godfather of all giant crabs, and I still only have 0. Ward granted on lightning hit. Ward granted on fire hit. This seems pretty good. I think we'll go with that one next. Insight. This one also seems really nice. Ward retention, 20% increased elemental damage. Yes. Yes. I want all of this.
Fools. Fools.
Oh, there they are. These things. So I actually have to click on them, or just walk up to them? It's glowing on the ground, so you have to find them, looks like. That thing's still alive? Okay, now we have 6. Just looking for 2 more. Alright, I guess I can deal with this. A few points to spend. Extra mana regen. So I think we were doing extra chains, but I'm tempted to go with ward on hit here. And then we have one more that we can specialize in. One more spell. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what to take. I'm just not sure yet. To give that some more consideration. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it should be Mana Strike, I suppose, but it's just, I never use that. Very rarely. Return to Trader Perton. Alright, so that's here. Okay, return to Fatima and inform Trade Prince Melvern of Perton's resignation. He's like, I've got all the crab eggs that I need, man. I'm out of here. That's it. Alright, find the Moonlit Shrine. Found it. The Moonlit Shrine. Speak with Architect Liav. Alright, so she's here somewhere.
You were told not to come here.
Well,
It would be wise to leave immediately.
I'm here, so what are you gonna do about that?
Yes?
What did I tell you about coming here? I already shattered the moon fragments that power the pool, so don't bother trying to activate it. I'm leaving to consult with Lagan about Raya's aggression. Don't let me find you here again. Find the moon fragment hidden in the coral pools on the east side of the island. Find the hidden fragment on the strand of storms on the west side of the island. Sounds pretty good. Level 51. One more level until we get to wear our new offhand. So there it is. Found the thing, now I have to go back to the Strand of Storms. It's probably faster if I just go down here and then walk. It's a side quest here anyway. It's out in the middle of nowhere?
Fools! Fools!
How are you still alive? Or are you a different one? It has to be a different one, right? Ward gained per rune consumed with runic invocation. So that's a rune master thing for sure. Stranded Captain. Alright, hello. Welcome. Would you like me to do something for you?
Goodbye.
Find the stranded crew. The stranded captain wants me to find the stranded crew on the strand of storms. Kill enthralled stranded sailors. Well, I guess we know what happened to the stranded crew. Hey, Brent! This is it. This is the Death Stranding crossover that we've all been waiting for. We must visit death upon them. So I guess that counts. Okay, we did it. We killed all of that guy's crew. And I think we're supposed to feel good about that, but I feel conflicted. Okay, we have both the things. Return the moon fragment to the east altar and the west altar. slept for a few hours, then woke up and now you can't get back to sleep. I was gonna say, it's pretty late where you are, right? It's way past your bedtime, buddy.
I have warned you again and again, yet you persist. If you wish for Lagon's temple to be your tomb, then so be it.
Then so be it. Don't you threaten me, madam. This effect has a 10-second cooldown, but the cooldown is not shared between different elements. So I can gain 15 ward on a lightning hit and a 15 ward on a fire hit, but once every 10 seconds for each. Honestly, now that I read that, it doesn't seem as compelling. Although once you get it all the way up, it's what, 120 ward? But that's 8 points to invest, and that seems like a lot. I do like the Meteor effect. The game's presentation is quite nice. Maybe we go with the insights. 5% insight chance per hit increases my elemental damage by 20%. Seems desirable. Seems pretty good. Arcane Insight. It's 10 points, but still. Seems more useful. So far, yes. So far, yes. But I enjoyed D4 up until I got to the endgame. Use the moonlit pool to enter the Temple of Lagon. I can definitely see myself playing through this game with different builds, though. I feel like just the fact that every one of these spells has its own talent tree just feels so cool, you know? Now maybe we go with Fireball as my last one. It's my last specialization. We put that on right click instead of Mana Strike. Let's meet here. Okay, we've got 7 points to spend improving Fireball. Fireball Spray. Casts more Fireball. Alright. Cast speed increased. Cast speed increased. Deals more damage for each extra projectile, but no longer fires extra projectiles. Interesting. Alright, that's pretty good. Fireballs have a higher chance to ignite. Fireball now pierces enemies. 33% increased mana cost, but it costs 0, so that's interesting. Change it into lightning. Fire penetration, lightning penetration. What else have we got here? Heat-seeking fireball. That seems pretty good. Fire resistance shred. I like that. I like the idea of heat-seeking fireballs. The respec costs is experience points. Kind of. I'll walk through that in just a second. Cast speed, single projectile. Okay, mana cost -1 per point. Does that mean if I take this that I gain mana whenever I cast it? Can it go negative? No, it cannot. Alright, so you see how this is level 15? If I respec, then I can either despecialize out of it entirely, which frees up all 15 points, or I can remove a point from one of the talents. But that does not give me another point to spend. That lowers the level by 1 to level 14, and then I have to gain experience points back to earn the point again to spend it again. So, yes, you can respec, but it becomes more costly to do so because you have to spend time getting experience points to level it back up. I'm at the level now, or the minimum talent points I can spend is 7. right? So if I took one of these and I respect down to, like, I respect the whole thing away, then I could respend 7 points. But the 15 points I'd have to earn back. I mean, it's there. You can respec. This is pretty costly because it costs you time. I'm gonna talk to these guys and turn in these quests. Let's see, Stranded Captain
Gods be with you.
is somewhere else. Games without respect cause you too much anxiety. It has to be the right kind of respect, too. Like, Path of Exile technically has respecking, but it has, like, hundreds of points that you can spend, and each one that you want to respec requires a piece of currency. So if you really want to respec, you have to spend a lot of currency. And we're level 52. Hey.
Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye. The thing that you cannot respec is your specialization. I'm a sorcerer, right? So you cannot change this. You're locked in to one of these three: Sorcerer, Spellblade, or Rune Master. I wanted to cast big meteors, so I chose Sorcerer. Temple of Lagan, time to fight a boss. Do I get to fight the boss? Is the boss the god? Explore the temple. Giant tentacle is in the way, so I guess I can't go that way. Can't go. Oh. This feels weird. Feels like I'm being herded somewhere. Yeah, you're just in time for the tentacles, Brent. Okay, damage, mana cost minus, so we've... Now we know that even if it goes negative, it can only go... can't go below 0, so that's fine. Piercing heats. Versus enemies, but costs more. Costs more. Okay, still 0. Perfect. I'm not a big fan of these sirens. Less damage taken from distant enemies. Well, we can fix that, can't we? inventory's full. Put all that stuff away. Pick this up. Sorts. I think sorting is my favorite thing from this game so far. The ability to sort. 350 stun avoidance. Damn. Seems really good. Okay, so there's a door way up to the north, and I'm assuming that's where I need to go, even though the quest indicator is not necessarily giving me any help here. Right now I have new points to spend in everything. Ward on hits. Okay, for this, the meteors. %60 increased fall speed. Okay, so we can go with another meteor, but I'm tempted to go with the increased area. Fall frequency. Meteors fall more frequently. I don't know what this means. What does that mean? Is that the same as this? They fall faster? Fall speed? Oh, wait, no, there's two different things that they're controlling there. So the first is how long between when the circle appears on the ground and the meteor strikes the circle. And the second is how long it is between when they put circles on the ground. So if you spec into this, then it puts all the circles on the ground all at the same time, so all the meteors fall at the same time. Got it. Sounds good. Okay, so I'm thinking we go with additional area, because we're losing area every time we add another meteor. Fire damage. Just cooldown. And more piercing? Fireball doesn't seem all that interesting, I'll be honest. We need more fireballs, is what we need. I like that. Feels pretty good. Feels right. Okay, so we got to the temple depths. And explore the temple depths, alright? So that's just what we're doing. A lightning elemental? Looks more like a box. Damn. Yeah, I got smashed by that guy. We were right there, too. Yeah, smashed by Big Boy. Pretty sure that's what it said on my death counter. Sanctum of the Architect. Find Architect Liath and try to reason
I'm
with her.
actually starting to regret I never learned that drying cantrip.
Oh no. The hell is this? I don't know what's shooting me, but this is not good. Get out of here with that. Again and again, you persist. Yes, it's Lady Doc Ock right there, Dr. Octopus. Don't you realize I'm keeping you away from Lagon for a reason? I'm the only one who knows how to handle his rages, thus I must be the arbiter of what information reaches him. I have considered what you told me back at the tower, and I have reached a decision. Lagon must not know of Hierot's death. The risk of his reaction bringing danger to my people is too significant. I'll ask you one final time. Will you leave? No. I take no pleasure in this. Your death must be quick. So be it. Be taking very much damage, I gotta say.
Lagon is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
Well, so much for that. So much for that. +1 to teleport, +1 to elemental nova. You know, it might have made sense to spec into elemental nova actually. If elemental nova is also cast from teleports, does that actually count? It might. Yeah, let's try that out. I don't know if that's actually going to work. So if I spec into Elemental Nova, so Elemental Nova gets cast for free when I teleport 3 times. So if I So let's see. Enables Fire Nova, which deals 11% more hit damage than other elemental Nova types. All elemental Nova hits deal more damage. Enables Lightning Nova. Enables Ice Nova. So I guess we're gonna go with Fire Nova. Shockingly. Which gives me Ignites. So I don't know if this actually counts. It does. It does count. Because now we're doing fire damage. And we can get elemental penetration, we can get ignites, we can get damage to full health enemies, armor shred, crit chance. This thing actually seems pretty good. Armor shred not so much, but the crit chance definitely. Increased area and damage. Let's just do that. We're gonna go down to this. Infernal Nova. So do I have to go fight Lagan now? The name of the quest, Lagan. Objective, find Lagan. Enter the Seafloor Coliseum. Alright, well. That seems pretty... pretty final. Alright, here we go. Survive Lagan's trial. Great. That didn't last very long. Well. Alright, here we go. I died before I could even use a potion. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. I think I might need more hit points or something. He's not taking as much damage as I need him to, and I am just going through all of my potions instantaneously with this. There must be something about this fight that I'm just not doing right. He seems crabby. Yeah, you might say so. Okay, don't stand in that thing. That is definitely the first thing to remember. Don't stand in the giant AoE. Cold and lightning damage. Moonbeam. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to balance out my resistances to actually do this. Let's give it another shot. I'm still not doing the boss right. Oh, no! He just keeps stunning me inside of that giant AoE. Yeah, he's not taking damage. This ought to be good.
Will shatter you! Can you survive my storms?
Yeah, he's just not dropping any potions either.
Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean. Is that the best you can do? You are starting to bore me.
Destroy his tentacles. I might be dead here. What is this boss?
Waves will shatter you. Survive my storms.
Thonk.
Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean. Is that the best you can do? You're starting to bore me. Enough!
Hey, we did it.
I'm tired of this.
Hey, look at
Your
that.
skills entertain me, and for that you shall live. Now, why have you come here?
Rye has killed Hierot. Has he? The brash bird. I'd think Majasa would be next. If Rye might do me a kindness. Liath might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting than our talk of trade routes. Will you give your blessing to the lance of Hierot? His lance? Ah, so you finally brought it out again. And he gave it to such a tiny mortal. How entertaining. You're an amusing little thing, traveler. You have my blessing. You don't seem concerned about Riot. Should I be? Even that temper would never reach beneath these waves. But that bitter snake Majasa, she is exposed in her deserts. I've no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. And Liath, I have to take her life to reach you. Her life? Her life is mine, mortal. She'll take some time trapped in that rotting body in order to remind her. Make no mistake, I command everything within my realm. Your every step, your every breath. What about Fatima, your people? Now you sound like Liath. The people of Fatima are mundane, and any occupation of the city could be easily washed away by my storms. Come now, mortal, your conscience is boring. You're just a washed-up god. Take my portal back to the surface before I change my mind. Or I could release these waves and make you swim. It's only a few leagues. Fine. First try. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, first try. The other times were just warm-up, right? You just needed a little bit of warm-up to learn the mechanics, and then you just, boom, get it down all in one go. Speak with Yulia and Goyle.
Stay safe.
Is that not somebody I need to speak to?
You're back. When Heartland returned without you, I grew worried. What happened?
A lot of stuff happened.
You met Lagon and have his blessing? Oh, thank Atera. I only wish we could have won Liath's support. Did you have to kill her?
She forced my hand.
Surely there must have been some way to persuade her. Though, Architect Liath is no fool. Next, we must find Majasa. I've spoken with Melvern and convinced him to ferry us to Soreth Ka. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
I'm ready. Board the ship, heading to Sorethka. Just not that way. Chapter 9.
There you are. I've been questioning things. My devotion to Lagon. Despite years of telling myself things would get better, they never have.
You're all right.
I needed a change of scenery. Also, I'd like you to take this. My idol of Lagon. Hopefully it can help someone else. There's a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others on their travels.
How did you enjoy the trip?
The trip wasn't that bad.
Glad to hear it.
Never mind that. Do you know the status here?
I do not. Though be on guard, you will need to arrange a caravan to Majelka.
Will you accompany me?
Unfortunately, no. There are things I need to take care of here. I'd apologize, but I feel like you can handle yourself. I do recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you go.
I'll ask around then.
Good. Then I'll see you in Majelka.
What can you tell me about Soreth Ka?
Only as much as I know. It has changed a lot. Soreth Ka is small, but sea transport helps it grow. It's the only place you'll find Sapphire Nagasa other than their temples. Here they have autonomy.
Any idea where I should be looking for the Sapphire Nagasa?
Thankfully, they aren't hard to find. Look for anything big and scaly at the end of the docks.
What are the Nagasa exactly?
They are not that different from you and I, just reptilian. In that sense, they're no more different than Wengari or Osprix. They follow Majasa, or at least they used to. There's some division amongst their ranks. They follow a caste system. I only know Sapphire. You would have to ask someone more knowledgeable to hear more.
I think I'm ready. See you soon. Alright, speak with Sorethka Nagasa. Sorethka Nagasa. Sorethka. Sorethka. Where's the stash? Let me pull out this offhand that I've been hanging on to. Increased spell damage, increased fire damage, void resistance. Mana spent gained as ward, increased mana regen, and 12 int. Pretty good. Okay, what else do I want to throw on this? I have void resistance. I think I need to up... Oh, fire resist for sure. Fire resistance. I could go with elemental resistance. Just blanket elementals. Let's do that. Critical success. We got elemental resist and void resist. Okay, 13 crafting potential left. Let's see if we can go with the tier 5 fire damage. And then tier 3 spell damage. It's pretty good. That's a nice offhand right there. This helmet has potential too. .184 armor, crit strike avoidance. I'm not entirely sure how important the strike avoidance becomes. We have a named astrolabe. Did I just not see this in my inventory? Oh, that's right. This one has the cold and the lightning damage penetration. And the 350 stun avoidance. Which, honestly, we should have probably used that during the fight. This would have... Well, I don't know. A lot of those attacks during that fight were one-hit kills. But 350 stun avoidance wouldn't have hurt. That would not have hurt. 5% void penetration. Oh, nice. That's some pretty good gear now. Alright, folks, that is going to be it for the night. Thank you very much for joining me for another night of Last Epoch. Having a great time playing this game. Cannot wait to play some more of it. I'll be live again on Thursday night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Alright, folks. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you all again next time. If you enjoyed what you saw tonight, don't forget to follow the broadcast here on Twitch. Just click the follow button below the stream. Or give the video a subscribe over on YouTube. Either way. As I mentioned, I'll be live again on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time with some more Last Epoch. Playing through the campaign. Meteor, Sorcerer, big fire damage. A little squishy, as you saw, but nothing that... I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps going to my intro for some reason. Is it shift? Wait a second. I think I have an idea. Is it shift 1? It's shift F1. Stream is starting soon. That's right. I have one of my hotkeys misbound, so that when I hit exclamation point, it would change my scene. Anyway, socials. Twitter.com/SharpDressTV. There's the Discord link. There's the YouTube channel in case you want to get the rest of my content. Everything that you need is right there. Alright, folks. Have a great rest of your night. Have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you all again next time. Take care. Cheers.